Hey, today I'm going to be recapping episode 7 of Eternal Love. We start off with Seein waking up after the war. She's incredibly distraught about Moyen dying and begs Jaehyun to save him. Baekjeon reminds her that Moyen asked her to wait for him and says Moyen wouldn't have said that unless he really had a way to get back. Seein decides that she will wait by his side until he wakes up. Lotus Guy also decides to wait with her. That night, Seein stabs herself in the heart so she can feed Moyen her blood. Apparently, the blood from a nine-tailed fox's heart can help preserve someone's body, so while this might not help him wake up, it will at least keep his body from rotting. At the Ghost Tribe, LiJing has declared himself the new Ghost Lord and is already planning to break the peace and attack the Celestial Tribe again. LiJing insults his attitude, reminding him that their father's corpse hasn't even been found. This angers LiJing, and we finally get a clue as to what caused all this animosity between the brothers. The Ghost Lord killed LiJing's mother for LiJing's mother. Why? How? No idea. But LiJing admits that he killed LiJing's mother for revenge, and now that he is the Ghost Lord, he plans to kill LiJing as well. Or so he thought. LiJing pushes him off with, the Force? And the soldiers reveal that they are actually loyal to LiJing. The main complaint they have is that LiJing is too bloodthirsty. Despite how badly they lost, he still wants to fight. The soldiers think that LiJing and his new powers will make a much better leader. LiJing has LiYuan locked away. Shenyu has been trying to endear herself to LiJing, but LiJing is having none of it. He knows exactly what kind of person she is. Back at the Celestial Tribe, the Heavenly Lord is complaining about the fact that they haven't been able to make funeral arrangements for Moyen because Seein will not let anyone near him. LiJing speaks up in her defense, calming the Heavenly Lord down. Still, he decides to send his first son, Yang Tuo, to make sure that Kunlun Mountain will not try to break the treaty between the Celestial Tribe and the Ghost Tribe. Yang Tuo's wife comes in with a little girl, and by little, I mean 500 years old. The Heavenly Lord names her Sujin, after her clan, the Sujin clan, that was wiped out during the war. He also makes her a princess, giving her to the first prince and his wife for adoption. As the couple is leaving, Yang Tuo's wife wonders if the Heavenly Lord is disappointed in her for not having children despite their having been married for 30,000 years. At Kunlun Mountain, the prince reminds Seein that the two tribes are now at peace, and that LiJing has even gifted the Heavenly Lord with their prized possession, the Winter Lotus. Seein refuses to promise peace, but the senior disciple, Yefeng, responds on behalf of Kunlun Mountain and promises that they will not try to attack. Someone has touched the lotus, which calls Lotus Guy back to it. He tells Seein that once he regains his human form, he will not remember her. He then disappears, making some kind of noise that Seein mistakes for a sign from Moyen. The prince and princess are on their way out when the princess sees the lotus and touches it, bringing it back to life. Yefeng tells her that this means she is the lotus's master. Later, Yefeng goes to talk to Seein, and she admits that she never really had any thoughts of rebelling. Yefeng is surprised by how little Moyen's body has decayed, and remembers a rumor he heard about the Soul Jade, an item of the Ghost Tribe that can stop a body from rotting forever. He then tells her not to go after it. She decides he's right, and stays in Who am I kidding? Of course she goes after it. LiJing receives her in the throne room, where she puts her pride aside to beg for the stone. LiJing says he would give it to her, but he doesn't know where it is. Seein leaves, disappointed, but before she can make it back, she is stopped by Shenyu, who reveals that she has the stone. She says LiJing gave her the stone a few days ago to help her recover from that beating she took in episode 5. She toys with her, causing Seein to retaliate, which is when LiJing reappears. He was obviously not in on the plan, but Seein thinks they work together to hurt her again. She flies off, her hatred of the two further cemented. When LiJing confronts Shenyu, she points out that he lied to her about not knowing where the jade was because he is still jealous of Moyen, just like she is jealous of Seein, because having the Ghost Queen position is pointless without affection. Back at Kunlun Mountain, the disciples have a get-together. They reminisce for a bit until it is revealed that Seein put something in their drinks to make them pass out. She says her goodbyes and takes Moyen's body. For someone who doesn't like Shenyu, I sure do talk about her a lot, but it's mostly out of confusion. I mean, what are her motives? Is this really all out of pure-hearted love for LiJing? Because if so, she really needs to work on her delivery. LiJing's motives are also sketchy at best. I want to believe that he's trying to be good, but he just sucks so hard. Anyway, his initial suspicions may not have been so far-fetched because Seein is showing a lot of dedication to Moyen's body. If they meant to portray Moyen as a man that instills that kind of love in all his disciples, that's one thing. But everyone else is pretty much fine, or at least not spending their nights stabbing themselves for him. And they have all spent much more time with Moyen than she has. All I'm seeing is he might have been onto something. As for our new big character, what's her name, I have literally no idea what to expect. She went from nobody to having a 500-year-old daughter and lotus powers in one episode. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Till next time, thanks for watching.